Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and some people never learn. And it looks like former Vice President Kamala Harris, well, she could be among those people. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. And if you're not watching us on YouTube, please visit that address in the lower right-hand corner. It's youtube.com/@explainamerica. When you get there, please hit subscribe, absolutely free. It really helps us out. Hey guys, look, we all know the situation, right? We all know that Kamala Harris got her clock cleaned in this presidential race. She got her clock cleaned in the 2020 race in the primaries. She didn't even make it to the first primary ballot. She's a terrible national candidate, and you'd think after a resounding stomping in 2 elections that she'd learn her lesson, right? Well, you'd be wrong. Because apparently, and this is from all the experts, Ms. Harris is still considering campaigning for president of the United States again because she thinks maybe 3rd time's the charm? I don't know. You think people are going to suddenly like you more in 3 years? I can't see how you, or 4 years. I can't see how you win a Democrat primary 3 years from now. There's certainly more popular Democrats than you. I'm going to start with Josh Shapiro out of Pennsylvania, who I think is the odds-on favorite to win it, except that there's a lot of anti-Semite Democrat voters that might keep him from winning it, but he's certainly their best candidate. You even got Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. She could be your candidate. Please let it be her. I couldn't imagine somebody easier to defeat than her. But there's a lot of people more popular than Kamala Harris, and yet Kamala Harris hasn't ruled it out. In fact, it's still at the top of the list of the things she's thinking about doing. Now, I think maybe opening a hair or nail salon, maybe becoming a diner owner or buying some apartment buildings, become a real estate investor. These are all profitable ventures. I don't know if you'd be good at them, but you'd be better at them than running for president. And of course, nobody has to vote for you for those jobs. So anyway, open a business. Run a marathon. I don't know. I mean, these are easier things for you than becoming president of the United States. I know what you're thinking, Miss Harris. You don't have the intellectual capability of starting a business. And I get that. And it could be rough. But I don't know. Maybe have your husband start a business and you could work for him. I don't know. You're pretty good at being a quiet number 2, I guess. That's easy for you. Let somebody else start a business. You could be their sidekick like you were for Biden. I don't know. But running for president ain't it. Now, you got the guy who's the outgoing head of the Democrat National Committee, and he's saying, oh, well, she could have won if it was against anybody but Donald Trump. Well, then that's not a good candidate. A good candidate can beat anybody. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And he's saying he thinks she could win if she runs again in 2028. These people did not hear the American people. Apparently, they missed what happened in the election. Good. Keep repeating the same mistakes because we still love winning. I want you to watch this video and let me know what you think in the comments.
You
think she could win?
I believe she can. I mean, if I didn't believe Kamala Harris could win, I wouldn't have worked as hard as I did to help her win this last time around. You know, Donald Trump, and when you look at politics, Donald Trump and Barack Obama are just enigmas in politics. I think they do something different to the electorate every time they run that you can't counter. But then when they are not on the ballots, it's almost like you go back to the political gravity pulls people right back into it. That's part of how we won with how well we did in the midterms.
So you're saying Donald Trump was unbeatable?
No, not he was. Joe Biden figured out how to, right? But, you know, Kamala Harris could have used more time and other things. But in the end of the day, Trump won't be on the ballot. He's a lame duck now. And so the question is, who will be on the ballot for the Republicans and who will be on the ballot for the Democrats? And how will the Republicans play their hand over the course of the next 4 years? And looking at how they played the hand so far, that's why I'm very confident that Democrats will take back the House in 26.
You've got a race to succeed you on Saturday. Who should replace you as DNC chair?
Well, I will let the members of the DNC